There, Leo. Healing Grasshopper here to do your last week in February reading, the 22nd to the 28th. Look at that. Yeah. The world is coming out so often, it's crazy. So appropriate. Moving through a portal, change, a new timeline, being reborn. Um, the astrology definitely points to it. Um, Pluto in Aquarius that came to us at the end of 2024. So that 2025 was a transition period for us. And now we are really on our way. Um, this is a 20-year cycle, by the way. So that's why the transition is so long. The longer the cycle, the longer the transition, right? So we've had this year transition. Now we're really moving into this new energy. And there are other astrological things happening. I'm going to start doing astrological readings soon. They're coming. So we'll discuss that in other videos. But um, everyone is going through a portal now. Um, I don't know how long the portal is going to last us, but just know that this is a moment of transition, which can feel a little scary, but really you should be excited because there are so many possibilities ahead. And there's another sign that hold on, let me look really quickly. Um yeah, it was Taurus. Taurus in this week got um transformation can be scary, but it's full of possibilities. That's very appropriate for you as well. Gratitude. This is the generosity card. But in this reading, this is gratitude. The more you hold on to that energy of gratitude, the higher vibration you will adapt into. And the better this transition will be for you. Hanged man, your perspective is everything. It would be appropriate for you to get like a magician card. Um, we'll see. The Hanged Man, or the Judgment card, by the way. The Hanged Man is about a change in perspective, right? So this can be required when things are not clear, like when you're moving through a portal and things are, make you anxious. Um, there's move in gratitude and put things into perspective here. That it's like the world's not ending. You need to try and focus and see this transition for what it is. What else do we have? The Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, but he's earned this emotional fulfillment. These cups didn't come to him on a silver platter. Like he worked for these cups, and he's proud of them. So this is like good karma, you know. You've gone through quite a bit, and it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labors, type thing. The Ace of Swords. So in the center of your reading, your focus card is the Ace of Swords. This is inspiration from spirit, right? So this is spirit making sure that you're not moving through this portal completely blindly. You know, things can feel uncertain, but you know, that's fine. You will be guided if you allow yourself. You know, stay connected with spirit and you'll be fine. What else you got? Four of Pentacles. Cool. Under the Hanged Man. You're going to need that perspective because if you have the wrong perspective and you allow your anxiety to overwhelm you, you are going to be like this. This is very much like Scrooge type energy where, you know, you're rigid in your thoughts. You don't want to try anything new. You know, you're not going with the flow. This is you trying to control everything because you're so anxious and afraid that something's going to happen type thing. Um, so, and if you're this tightly wound, there's no opportunity for things for you to receive things, right? For you to receive guidance, opportunities, things coming towards you. This could also, by the way, be you too closely attached to material possessions and um, no, too attached to the physical plane is what I'm trying to say, right? Because look at his feet. He's like he's very attached to the physical plane here. So if you're like this, how are you going to receive your inspiration here? And, you know, even his crown chakra is topped by earth here, you know, when there's air trying to get in, swords are air, you know, thoughts, inspiration. So there's got to be more or a more balanced connection to, you know, the ether and the physical plane, not just the physical plane. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay. So this one's first. not the Venus, the moon. Yeah, Taurus got this too with the worlds. Um, the moon is uncertainty. Things are always going to be uncertain when you're going through a portal. Um, so, oh, right. And the moon is coming out after the Four of Pentacles, right? Things are going to be very, very cloudy and unclear if you're this attached to the physical plane, too, right? So things are uncertain. This is a situation that you cannot navigate through with your physical eyes, with um your two eyes, right? You're going to need to use your third eye with the moon. If you have Taurus in your chart, you should have a look at that one. There are a lot of the same messages for Taurus. Ace of Wands and Taurus got Ace of Wands too. Anyway, you've got two aces here. You see, this is spirit trying to get through, like, look, we've got information for you, we've got a game plan for you. And if you're wound up like this, the messages are not going to get through. King of Swords. King of Swords is here to remind you that you, number one, need to be observant and really see what needs to be eliminated in your life. And part of this eliminating needs to be whatever's triggering your anxiety. You know, some of it can just purely be subconscious, but then other things can bubble up from your subconscious, like, limiting beliefs and, you know, painful memories and that kind of thing that you're going to need to address and manage and heal from. Some of it is doing helpful mantras like mine. I'm loved, I'm blessed, I'm protected, I'm supported. Um, Even going to therapy for some of you. They don't sponsor me, but like BetterHelp, therapy does not mean that you're crazy. Therapy just means that you're bringing someone in to have fresh eyes to look into your life and help you sort through things so that you can grow and heal. You know, if you find the right therapist, it's life changing. Okay. Um, it's going to mean many, many things. And I can't tell you what these things are because it's different for everyone. But there are some things that need to be eliminated from your life. And whatever it is that's in your life that makes you anxious, that makes you feel bad about yourself, um, needs to go. And this can be anything from your own thoughts to people in your life. So, and those people can be anyone. It can be your boss, it can be friends, it could be your parents, your siblings. One more, please. The Empress, lovely. The Empress is about seeing yourself in a new way. I don't always say new, but it's what Spirit is telling me right now for you. You need to see yourself as what you are, someone who has value, becoming comfortable in your skin and being confident in your own creativity. Yeah, I was looking in your chart for signs of insecurity. Um, Four of Pentacles is the only one that fits here. Once you start really working on your self esteem, this anxiety will go away. This could be daily affirmations, it can be the therapy that I was talking about, this can be uh, talking to a supportive friend that you trust, meditation, a dialogue with spirit. That's the most important one. You know, spirit's going to help lead you to or show you what needs to be healed. So we have clarity? No. Advice cards. Sacred destiny, higher self. Okay. We have Sonia Choquette this time. I love her decks. Ask your guides. This one. Exhaustion, helper guides. No one's promising that this journey is going to be easy, which is what this exhaustion is. By the way, I placed this card mindlessly in the right place, right next to the Four of Pentacles. um, Again, if you feel like if you allow your doubt and anxiety overtake your life and steer your life too, you're going to run yourself into the ground. You are going to be exhausted. But look at what's over here. Look at these hands coming out of the clouds here from two directions. This is spirit handing you energy here. And that's very much what this is depicting here. Sorry. Right? That spirit handing you um, like prana. I don't know what else to call it, right? You will have an endless supply of energy from spirit if you allow it, if you ask for it, if you open yourself up to it. So all this means. Okay, guys? So that is your reading. Um, I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. I answer every single comment. It really makes my day to hear from you. So if you have something on your mind, don't hold back. Um, Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. You have helped me get to my milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Um, but even if you think you are subscribed, have a look anyway and see if you really are. Some of you will be surprised to see that you're not, or you've been unsubscribed because YouTube does that from time to time, right? If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's a very quick gesture, costs you nothing, and really does help me out and helps the channel grow. Um, don't forget the notification bell because there are so many videos coming. I post almost daily, all kinds of things. Monthlies, weeklies, astrological events, timeless solar returns. Okay? So don't miss them. Don't wait for the notifications either. If I come to mind, come have a peek at the channel and see if there's anything new for you to watch. If you're really inclined to helping this channel, you can number one, share this channel with whomever you feel will enjoy it or who needs it. Um, the other thing is having a look at the playlists. I have many of them made. Choose one, set it to autoplay, and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks, even while you're winding down and sleeping, because watch hours are what a small channel like this one really needs to grow and thrive. Okay, guys? So I will speak to you soon, Leo. Love, light, and many blessings.